Okay, here I am back again with Aurora from the Peace Prize concert. A different song. This is Runaway. I didn't think that I would ever feel any need to talk about her again, but I think after some of the comments from my last video and thinking about it some more, I wanted to revisit and maybe also refine some of my opinions. Now, the reason I had done I had spoken about Murder Song was because I had this feeling that I couldn't seem to vocalize, and I was searching around on YouTube for someone to explain to me how is it that Aurora is doing what it is that she's doing, what is it that she's doing, why is it so effective, and I came up with a working theory about energy management, and that is the secret sauce in Aurora's performance. I'd like to make it more clear that this theory of energy management is something that I do not believe is a trait that she controls. I believe it's a talent, and it's not a talent she possesses, it's a talent that possesses her, at least at this point in time of her career. Also, as I had said earlier, I'm not an expert on her. I know very little about her. I only know these handful of videos that just so captivated me, and I just needed to talk about them. Yeah, I have to stop already. As I was saying in the last video, my presumption is that the environment does elicit different responses from Aurora, and this one is going to be supercharged. You can tell that from the stage and the lighting. Unlike the last one, the audience is not completely black, but they're mostly indistinguishable, and you can tell she's already charged up. I don't know if she did a song before this or what happened before this, but she's already going. I mean, she's already deep into it. You can tell by her hand gestures.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished.
That stage is black silk, and she's lit up like a diamond, and she is already so far gone. She's already just throbbing with energy management. It's freaking magical. And you have to presume, we have to presume that a lot went into this performance before she even got on stage. You know, just think of all the people that put that production together. The stage had to be electric. It is so well done. It is so awesomely lit. The crowd is just silent in awe.
Pushed away from my eyes, and I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree.
In my last video about this, I described these types of gestures as figures, and I'm going to run with that. This figure is another one that is purposeful. She does purposely insert it. And as I said before, these are like touchstones for both her and for us. They place her in the moment in the story, and it's like a spell. And for us, it's signaling to us where she is in the story, and we feel her position. And I have to say, these types of moments are what I called before the big push. This is a big push for her. And considering she's already just brimming with energy that she's managing, and she does a couple more of these keystone moments, she is just over the top with energy.
I saw a piece of heaven waiting in patience for me.
Now that I'm running through this again, I had to stop there. That was so subtle, but I'm going to point it out. I believe she did catch something in the corner of her eye that momentarily distracted her, and that blows a little hole in my theory about how far gone she is. I might be wrong, but I think she just came back to Earth for like a microsecond there.
And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt in love and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And to myself, I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf. Da-dee-da. And I.
She is absolutely dipping into the well and just piercing through that veil between her story world and this current world. I am surprised that she's not shaking it off more, shaking off excess energy more. What she did do there was she does this little swaying dance, which is a mechanism of that talent that possesses her. It's like a master move that smooths everything over. It makes her feel good.
Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt the love and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I got
Bang, pow, kick. That must be how she's managing the energy in this song. And it seems to me she just has to be barefoot in this song. If she wasn't barefoot in this, she would freaking float away.
all the place to go. Oh, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. Oh, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore, but I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall.
She opens up her hands wide and grabs that entire story world. And then she pushes those lines right into us, and you can feel that. Here, she does seem like that magical creature, doesn't she? You know, if you ever played World of Warcraft, people from World of Warcraft would look at her like right now and say, "That's a night elf druid. Why are you even asking me what that is? That's a night elf druid."
And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. Oh, take me home where I belong. I got no other.
When I first saw this video, I absolutely hated that angle, this camera angle. But now that I'm seeing it again, I really love this camera angle because it's allowing us to see things that we can't see from all the other stylized angles. You know, this is what the band's looking at too. You're seeing like a dynamo on stage just absolutely channeling the energy to the audience.
Place to go. No, take me home where I belong. No, take me home where I belong. No.
It feels as if she's barely containing the energy at this point. It's just really brimming up. In that last video I had made, I'd inserted a video of Martin Sheen, you know, dipping into the well, piercing that veil, and not having that natural mechanism to control it. And he just crashed and burned. I don't think that it's in her nature to ever crash and burn. I don't think she could. But she can be filled with too much of this energy, which I believe this is the video we see at the end what that looks like.
Take me home where I belong. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, that is somebody absolutely overwhelmed by the energy that was flowing through her. And, you know, maybe startled to be back in this world, just not believing that she was gone that far and can't believe where she is now. And she puts her hands down by her sides and flexes her fingers to just kind of burn off that energy and touch this new reality that she finds herself in. It's just a stunning performance. I'm not sure if I actually clarified anything that I felt like I needed to clarify, or if I've added anything to my original theory. But it was fun looking at it again.